What's up, everyone? Back at you again. I know you want to know what's in this brain. I got a lot of hacks, and from the encouragement of you guys, I appreciate you guys commenting and let me know what you want to see a hack on. I got a lot of them in my head. A lot of them I take for granted, so I'm going to be spilling the beans. So whatever you guys want to hear, I will let you know and what I think. So today is going to be a buzz bait, right? We all know buzz baits are a dominant lure, especially for catching big fish, and wins a lot of tournaments, okay? So today I'm going to show you a technique that you can do with your buzz bait, especially during the fall of the year and the spring of the year when the shad are up there spawning. So we all know that buzz baits with skirted buzz baits, that's kind of a thing of the past. Nobody uses skirts really on buzz baits anymore. That's kind of old school. New school is putting frogs on your bait. Now, I'm going to show you that, and we all kind of know that. That's been out for many years, okay? It's not, the hack is not putting plastics on your frog, but it's what I do after I put my plastics on my frog. So, I'm going to walk you through the whole step. So, here we go. So, naturally, you're going to want to take some type of frog bait. I do like the Zoom, and I like Kitex. Kitex got a lot of buoyancy in it. It's got a lot of meat to screw things into. So here we go. Without further ado, we're going to take a frog, and instantly, we're going to cut off the legs. So, whoosh, there they go. Ow! Ow! That hurt! Okay, that didn't hurt, guys. Just playing with you. Okay, so now we got a legless frog, right? Okay, but the bass really don't know that's a frog. Basically, this is contrast, guys. This is just giving them a target to look at, okay? So, next step is to take a standard buzz bait. Guys, there's a lot of designs out there. So, if you have just a cone-shaped buzz bait, it doesn't really matter what you have. A lot of them have a blunt nose on it. So, what you want to do is take your file it down, okay, guys? We're going to make a cone towards the back end of this bait. So, as we're filing away, you can hear it coming down. We're going to make a cone towards the back end of the buzz bait. Now, I do like 3/8 ounce is kind of my favorite size bait. I do like 1/2 ounce if I'm really covering a lot of water. You can cover a lot of water with a 1/2 ounce, but typically 3/8 is going to be my choice. Now, as you can tell, I've given it a cone shape, okay? Excuse me. So now we're going to take the legless frog. We're basically going to come straight in on the on the head of the frog. Ow! Ow! That hurts! That hurts! All right, we're coming in straight in on the frog. We're going to come out between his legs, and ouch! That hurts even more. But guys, listen up, all right? So now we're going to take the frog. Some people like to just push the frog up here and let it ride, okay? But basically, we're going to gain about another 1/2 inch. And what that's going to do is it's going to allow that bass to really come close to that hook. So I want my point of target towards a lot further up on the head. The further you have your point of target towards the back, he might come up behind it, miss it. You never know what he's going to do. So basically, use your spit or dip it in the water, whatever you're going to do. I'm going to use my spit. Yuck, nasty. Okay, so we're going to take our spit and we're going to simply push it up and over the head like this. Okay. Now, we got it up and over the head. Now, some people like to put a little glue on there after this. You can do that. Basically, you're getting a lot of frogs for a little bit amount of money, so I don't use that anyways. All right, so now that we got the frog over the head, okay, now here comes the important key. And again, guys, in the fall and early spring is when I love to do this. Basically, you can buy these pre-made. Actually, 715baits.com, they have them pre-made, wires and screws and everything. So here's what we're doing. We're replacing the legs actually with blades. Now remember, again, the buzz bait is nothing but a contrast. This body is nothing but a contrast. We think it's a frog, but the bass don't know it's a frog. When this blade is turning, it's disturbing the top of the water, and that bass, he can't get a good look at what this is. All he sees is flash. He sees a commotion. He sees white. he relates a lot of things to whites, whether it's the belly of a frog, it's the belly of a shad, it doesn't matter. He relates a lot of things to whites. So this is just contrast, okay? We got disturbance on the water. He can't focus really on that. He sees white, and now we're going to take and insert another blade. Now, guys, the importance of this is this. In the fall of the year, you're going to have bunch of balls of schools of shad everywhere. We've seen them in the lake. There's just tons of these balls of shad come up to the top. So basically we're taking the frog and we're creating flash. We're creating the little tiny balls of shad that are out there. This is going to imitate those tiny balls of fry. Okay, so we can actually come in even further, come in from the side. Okay, so same thing, come in from the side. And again, guys, we're using a screw lock. You can make your own. Here's another tip for you. Do It Mold sells these. You can get like 100 of them for $10 or $12. I don't know what it is. You can find it at fishermancentral.com. They sell them. You can get tons of them for that. And basically all you're going to do is take swivel, hook it in on the J. See this J? Then take your pliers. Well, actually, here's one already made. Take your pliers, put your swivel on, bend it in, and you got it. So again, one more time, we're coming in from the side, and I have, there it is, lost it all. Now, one more thing, guys. You can use whatever you want. In this time of year, I like to use willow leaves because the shad are small. A bunch of them are up there spawning. So this right here actually looks like a school of bait fish swimming on the rocks. Now you can expand, you can use, if you want to match it up and put white with white, you can use Colorado blades. Just use your imagination. Let the fish tell you what they want, okay? That's always the biggest key in fishing. Let the fish tell you what you want. Now I know this looks wild and crazy. He's got 2 arms and 2 legs. But I can tell you this, that when that bass knows that there's tons of little shad, this is coming down subsurface and it's giving flash, whoosh, he's going to come up and bite it. Guys, I appreciate you guys subscribing. Again, comment below. Let me know what you want to hear. Let me know what you want to see. And guys, I can't appreciate you guys enough. So, without further ado,